My name's Derek Bourke. I'm the Digital Construction Manager for BAM here in the Museum of the Future. BAM are mainly a construction company, but they operate in all life cycles of construction, from civil infrastructure, marine jobs, to building jobs, and to PPP jobs. Museum of the Future is an exhibition centre. So it's got levels for open plan floors for exhibitions. It's got a 400-seater auditorium, as well as food and beverage areas. We're employed to build the project from the engineers and the architects' design concept right through to handover. Me, myself, I'm the Digital Construction Manager, so I look after all the information, 3D models, drawing outputs, and all the handover documentation for the delivery of the project.
My name is Eoin. My role in the project is a BIM coordinator, so I work under Derek, who's the BIM manager, and part of the engineering team. We deliver the project as regards coordination of 3D models, laser scanning on site, assisting the QS team on a daily basis with quantities from the 3D model, and also our planning team through 4D sequencing, etc. Due to the complexity of the building, I think there's a lot of curves, a lot of shapes, a lot of round edges, stuff that's not common to any other job. So that's probably one of the massive challenges, is coordination of MEP work. At the back of a curved lining, for instance, was one of our big challenges. The steel then, the diagrid, the 1,000 or so individual facade panels all had to be coordinated together and put on the building in a coordinated way. 3D laser scanning is important to the project because it allows us to make sure that anything that's coming to site, whether that be the facade panels, the steel, is coming to be installed as per the design. Now, if there's little changes here and there, the scanner will pick that up. We'll do a scan before, for instance, the facade panels come to site, so we know what's involved. So when an item comes to site, there's no rework involved in moving brackets, etc., etc. The scanner picks it up, we know what's involved, we can be overlaid on the 3D model, and we know that when a product is coming to site that it's going to fit. There's going to be no issues with cranes hanging around, scaffolding being in place and having to wait for modifications being made to anything. So we know the scanner allows us to pick that up. The support we got from Leica staff here in Dubai was outstanding. From the beginning, Mustafa was on site training our team, our surveyors, who then were able to lend their ideas and their knowledge on the scanner throughout our team. If then there were certain points where we had queries or we had obstacles, Mustafa was always on call, Richard was always on call to just assist us. From Leica, we're using Cyclone. So that's used as a registration tool to bring the scan data from the scanner, the P40, into Cyclone, and then we make our cleaning up what we call the noise in the project through Cyclone, and then exporting out a PTS file. So from there we create a recap file through Autodesk, and then with the recap file we can either give it to or the PTS file actually, to our subcontractors who are dealing in Tekla. We use it ourselves then on our Autodesk Revit, Navisworks on a daily basis for coordination and checking purposes. So using Leica Cyclone I found very straightforward. We scan basically mainly through control points. So at the click of a button, extracting the data from the Leica P40, we import it directly into Cyclone at the click of a button. There, because we use control points, the model space was available to us straight away, and we could work on it as regards quickly visualization. We could see what we scanned already, clear any noise that we didn't want, and then export the PTS straight away. In the future, I would insist on using a laser scanner of some sort, because I've used Leica before. I couldn't fault it, and I would definitely insist that anyone on our job would use it, whether it's a Leica P40, a BLK, or an RTC 360. It doesn't matter what size job you have. I think the Leica will give you results that you require. Whether it's just checking an as-built room, checking as-built verification of your subcontractors, etc. Very important, and I would not go without it, to be honest.